is Dr. Gold with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute, and today I will show you how to reduce your risk for falls. We're going to use the acronym S.T.A.R. I want you to be a rock star today. So just think of S.T.A.R standing for S, stance, T, tread, A, active, and R, relax. So for our stance, we want to be more upright, rolling the shoulders back away from the ears, feeling the shoulder blades reaching towards one another and lifting up the body. So if you can gaze up, we actually know we can see more, versus if you stare down or hunched over, we're more likely to go into things. And I have a lot of patients today, Dr. Gold, I didn't see the wall, or I tripped over something because I wasn't paying attention. So that stance and awareness can help you. Second part is tread. What shoes do you wear? Do you wear slippers, slip, or flip flops? And I have a lot of patients, we're walking and the floor was wet and they're walking in their flip flops and they literally flipped, and that was not good. So we don't want you to fall, of course. If you have tread, it can protect you, especially with the back. And I understand if you have trouble getting on sneakers, you can always use Velcro. That can make a huge difference. The other part is shoe size. Oftentimes I see patients cramming their feet into tight shoes. So you want about 2 finger widths from the edge of your toe to the edge of the shoe. And if you have a narrow heel like myself, you can always use a heel insert so it'll fit just right. But if your toes are right against the top of the shoe, that means you don't have any pivot or room to move those feet, so they get crunched and then again more likely to fall because most of that weight is in the front part of the shoe. It's also a way to get blisters and bunions, so we don't want that either, or hammer toes. The next part is active, and I get a lot from patients, Dr. Gold, I'm so, either if you're retired, you're not busy, but I'm so tired. I don't have, either I don't have time to exercise, or I'm too tired to exercise, or I'm on so many medications that I'm like, ugh. So the active part is good for socialization, being active with your friends so you can make it fun. I have a friend who literally goes to Zumba classes and she loves it. I powerlift with ladies over 80 who exercise and strengthen their bodies. Really, really important to move every day. Do something for your body. And the guidelines say at least 5 days a week for about 30 minutes with some weight training to keep the muscles strong, help you get out of a car, pick up your grandkids, do things that you love to do. Otherwise, we know, use it or you got it, lose it. So really, really important to get moving, do something. And it's always better to do something than nothing. Even chair exercises, Tai Chi, figure out what you can do. And if you're not sure, ask me. My little bracelets are at various events, or I can send it to you. Just send me a message, and or you have my contact, just message me and I can always give you some options. There's always something, even if it's a smile or a little movement in the fingers to start with. The main thing is do it. And at least what I say for patients, 10 minutes a day. We can all find 10 minutes. There is, if you live in Tampa, 20 minutes a week to fitness. Again, I'd rather see you doing something. They claim that muscles get really, really strong when you do their workouts. And I'm okay with as long as you're getting stronger and healthier. That's key. And you can always check by looking at your lab results and noticing how you're feeling as well. And functional medicine tests will give us good information. Your gut, nutritional status, hormone levels, if all of those are improving, golden. And toxicity levels are going down, that's a great thing. So you're like, what about R? What's R stand for? It's relax. So oftentimes we get tense if something is happening. The more you tense up, just think, God forbid, a motor vehicle accident. If you're tense, you're more likely to get injured or hurt yourself, especially with a fall. So honestly, oftentimes there's some way to protect yourself. Do it. So if there's a wall there, I had a woman didn't even think to hold on to the wall. She just literally fell straight back instead of holding on to the wall. So as you practice getting stronger, healthier, those muscles will help you do this. And then if you see the wall, use it. But the relaxation comes with the breath. So let's start with a nice deep breath in and a nice long Exhale out with a big smile. Inhale. You can raise the arms overhead if that feels good. And then exhale down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And we know when you become lighthearted and laugh more, we can cheer up the world. So we are going to do a little bit of laughter. This also helps with relaxation, helps you sleep better, and gives you more energy. So we'll start with a greeting laughter. I'm going to just greet you. You can do it with a handshake or elbow or shake hands this way. Ha 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 ha. You do a high five. Ha 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 ha. Just have some fun with it. Just laugh. Laugh for the heck of it. And you can fake it till you make it so you feel better. This is a movement called LaughterYoga, started by Dr. S.T.A.R, and he found when you laugh intentionally, you raise endorphins and your body starts to feel better. It improves blood flow, reduces your risk for dementia, normalizes blood pressure, blood sugar, and again, helps actually manage pain better as well, which is great. So let's do it. Ha 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 ha. And after each exercise, we're going to do 3 today. We're going to say, very good, yay! Let's do that 3 times. Very good, yay! One more time. Very good, yay! Give yourself a big hug. Really important to hone in and give that self-love to you. And give yourself a kiss. All right, so the other one we're going to do is tantrum. So if you're ever upset, you get overwhelmed, you're worried, angry, mad at somebody, somebody said something, somebody cut you off on the road, you're hitting all the red lights, you're on the phone too long with Verizon or Frontier or AT&T, whatever the case. We're getting too many spam calls. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Your grandchildren haven't called in a while. Are they driving you crazy? So we're going to throw a little tantrum. So remember, scrunch up the face, scrunch up the face. We're going to stomp our feet and just make some noise. And we're going to laugh about it. It sounds silly, but it actually does work because you're changing your focus. Instead of focusing on getting upset or being upset, we're focusing on feeling better. And it opens up perspective. So higher blood flow, your brain goes, let me just think about something else, think about something good. And it's okay to remember all the cherished moments with family, with friends, all the good people in your life, with God, your creator. Ha 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 ha. Let's bring in that gratitude. Big love. Lots of love to yourself, to others. Good job. All right, so we're going to do the final. I'm going to do peace on earth laughter because there's so much strife in the world and dealing with the pandemic and a lot of difficulties now in the Ukraine and Russia, a lot of violence. So let's bring in cheer, let's bring in happiness and joy, peace, peace on earth. And the best way we can do it is, can you imagine one giggle, one laugh at a time, more people laughing, more people becoming lighthearted, feeling better, genuinely making humor out of the small stuff so you can feel good. So we're going to just laugh for peace on earth. Ha ha ha. Give yourself a big hug, another big kiss. Mwah, mwah. You did it. So just to follow up on what we said earlier, I want you to reduce your risk for falls by being a star. So S, stance, nice and upright. Breathe if you need to. Open up your vision. Don't just look straight down. Look up. Yeah, and that's how you feel too. The more we look up, the better we feel. Second is the T, the tread. So pay attention to the footwear you use, especially in your house. I would pay attention to rugs or anything that you can trip on. Make sure you get them out of the way. And then also putting good shoes with a backing on there. So look at the bottoms of your shoes. If they're worn down pretty, where they're smooth, or like flip-flops or slippers and no tread, easy to fall. We don't want that. And you can always Velcro your sneakers if it's hard to tie. A, be active, move that body, you can do it. And R for relaxation. And it feels so good to get adequate sleep, rest, rejuvenate the body, go for a nice walk or hike or bike ride, whatever gets the juices flowing for you, and you deserve it. This is Dr. Gold with Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute. Live optimally. Have a beautiful day now. Mwah. Take care.